Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 Hart Cross Country Media Day. I'm your host, Hart correspondent Rich Linden. Super excited right now to be joined by Central Methodist University head coach Kenny Anderson, along with two incredible student athletes, Grant Engel and Morgan Waltmeyer. Coach, athletes, how you doing today? How are things in Central Methodist land?
Hot but great.
Hot and humid. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I've been hearing that during media day, but coach, I want to start with you. Last season, your squad was selected to the Musco Team Sportsmanship Award as a recipient for the sport of women's cross country for character on and off the field. Tell me a little bit about that and what did that honor mean to you and how has that affected the women's squad?
The honor was amazing. Great for our university, great for our program, and it's just a testament to the type of student athletes that we recruit. Just great people, great human beings, great students, great athletes, and so the sportsmanship, the camaraderie within not only our program but within the conference is great. It's some great schools, great coaches, great programs in the conference. So just to receive that honor was special for our program, and it's special to know that other programs value the things that we do here at CMU.
That's awesome. Well, let's get to your student athletes. Can you introduce us to these two outstanding athletes and tell us what kind of impact do they have on their teams?
Absolutely. I'm going to start first with the senior, Mr. Grant Engel. Uh, great human being. He's our SGA vice president, so he's very involved in
Wow.
the university itself, and he's been an integral part of what we've been doing, not only in cross country but track as well. So he's a big piece to the puzzle. He has grown a lot since his freshman year, and so we're very excited to see what he does this upcoming season. And then to my left, you're right. We have a newcomer, Morgan Waltmeyer. So
Mhm.
we put a very specific emphasis on growing our women's distance program. And at the head of that program will be Miss Morgan. So we're very excited of having her and her leadership and her abilities and what she brings to the program and to our squad.
Awesome. Well, Morgan, how's training gone so far? How was the summer? How's preseason? How are you guys feeling heading into your first meet?
So it's been really good. I think, the humidity is definitely getting to me. I'm from the desert. I'm from New Mexico,
Oh, wow.
state, and it's feeling really good though. I definitely think that we've been challenging each other. There's been some encouragement going on, and I think we'll be ready for it. I know I'm ready, and it's going to be the first meet. We're going to see where we're at, and it'll just be perfect.
Test the waters. Where are you at Culver Stockton? Where are you at on your first meet?
Yes, we're at
Is that
Culver Stockton
Culver
tomorrow.
Stockton? Okay. Tomorrow. Oh boy.
Yes, yeah, tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow. Well, Grant, let's get to you, senior leadership. Tell me about your story. How'd you get into running? How did you end up in cross country and what do you love about the sport of cross country?
I mean, yeah, I love talking about this just because it's the sport I just fell in love with. In high school, I did basketball, I did baseball, but I wasn't really too good at them. And I found cross country when I was in seventh grade, and I just felt really good with it. I loved my team, and I just actually was really good at it. So I continued with it, and then when was going off on my college journey, I was like just deciding, do I want to continue sports? And my love of cross country, I was like, of course I want to try to find somewhere where I can run. And that's how I found Central Methodist. But no, I just love it so much. I love the people who do cross country. It's like we're all in it together. We all know it's such a tough sport that even though we're at different schools, we all know it's tough, and it's really all of us versus the course.
Grant, you said it right, man. I've been listening to this over and over. It's like it's an individual sport, but it's really a team sport. And then it just crosses other schools. Everybody's so encouraging of even your competitors. Like you just want everybody to do their best, hit their PR. It's a very uplifting sport to be in and to watch. So I love it. Well, you're a senior. A Hart Championship is going to take place in Cedar Rapids at the what is it, Seminole Valley?
Similar.
Cross country wars. Yeah. So Grant, tell us about that course. How many times have you run it and what's it like in your experience running that course?
I love that course. I think two out of the three conferences I've been at, it's been in Cedar Rapids, and it's just a really fast course. It's flat, it's got some really good terrain. And we've always had pretty good weather every single time we've had conference there, so it's always really fast. It's always really fun. I've always hit a PR every single time. So
Awesome.
I just love that course so much.
Awesome. Well, coach, it's year 5 for you, which puts you as one of the veteran coaches in the heart. We got a lot of newbies that we've been interviewing, man. On the track side, you've taken both teams. Both teams, you had conference championships, national qualifiers, taking them all to new heights, man. What's it going to take to get the cross country squads up to that level?
I think the group that we have this year is ready for that challenge, especially on the men's side. We have, I think, 5 or 6 returners from last year's squad. So we're very, very excited. We worked very, very hard over the summer. Everybody's been locked in. So I think we are on the cusp of not just the track program, but Central Methodist as a whole, cross country, all 3 seasons, cross country, indoor and outdoor. We're looking to dominate, and you can't dominate without discipline. And we had a lot of discipline over the summer. So I'm very, very excited to see, how we show up and how we show out.
I love it. I love it. Well, let's talking about domination. Nationals is going to be held not too far away from you guys, I think, in Columbia at the Gans Creek course. But you're going to get to compete on that course before Nationals. Is that right? Like, I think September 20th. Coach, tell us about that course. Like, what's that course like? What can we expect from your squad on that particular course?
So we actually run twice in the regular season at that course. So we're
Oh,
going to be
wow.
very familiar with the course. So, and it's just going to be a preview. We're trying to get as many people to nationals as possible. We're trying to get the team to nationals. So that course we're very familiar because we run there every year. Not as flat as Cedar Rapids, but still a fast course. Fast course is designed strictly for cross country. So, we're excited about, every course we're going to, but especially that one because that's the course where nationals is going to be, and we're trying to get to nationals. That's our goal. So
There you go. Taking it all the way. Morgan, hey, I see you nodding your head. You've got the discipline in your eyes, Morgan. What is it about cross country that you love so much? And tell me the difference between training in New Mexico and training in Missouri.
Oh man, where do I start? So, I like to touch on the difference first because I'm used to where it's a little bit higher, but it's dry. And so, I came here my first week, I felt like I was swimming in the air. I was just drowning in midair, just trying to make it, up the stairs. And then I try to run and it's a million times worse. So, I've gotten better. Obviously, I've adapted a little bit. Dealing with a little bit of allergies, not gonna lie. I've
Right.
just never lived anywhere else but, where it's dry and just a dry heat. But I'm sorry, what was the other question?
Oh, just the difference in the training. You
Just
you
the
you
difference,
mentioned
yeah.
it.
Yeah, the difference is just I think that and just adapting, learning to be adaptable. And I think in running you have to because you're not in a controlled environment, you're not on a court, you're not, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. You have the elements, you have everything.
exactly. So you have to be adaptable to rain, snow, whatever. I mean, of course there's regulations against, high heat, low
Sure.
temperature, but
Lightning or whatnot. Yeah.
yes, sir. But generally, you have to be adaptable, and I think that's something that I really, um, I thought I knew, but I really didn't. So,
I got
that's
well,
that
you know
way.
what, Morgan? Hey, it's that curve. It's that curve moving up. Well, I'm going to ask Grant the same question, but I'm going to start with you. So race day, do you have any rituals? Do you have any traditions, superstitions? What's it like to get that mindset right on race day?
I pray, plain and simple. I pray. I go out there and I make it a point. I've done this ever since high school, so I've run my whole life basically. So ever since high school though, I've tried to incorporate that not only in my race day ritual, but I'll gather up my women's team, we'll pray. The ones that want to get involved in that, we're going to do that. And I think that's just plain and simple. My plain and simple ritual,
Clearing
whatever,
that head.
just clear the head.
Yeah.
Obviously be focused. obviously, wear the right shoes that I want to wear and just leave it all in God's hands.
Got it. What about you, Grant?
Yeah, pretty much just every single meet the week up, I kind of just try to prepare my mind for that race. So, I mean, I've been in that all week since last Friday. I've been in that mode. Just try to grab that mental strength. And on race day, my tradition is just there's 3 songs I always listen to for every single meet. They just mean so much to me. They don't even have really a theme together other than the fact that they just motivate me. It's Hang On by Need to Breathe, Till You Can't by Cody Johnson, and then Save My Life by Andy Grammer. And so those songs just touch me, just motivate me, and they get me right in the racing mindset right before the race.
Give you that laser focus you need to
Mhm.
kick that course. Awesome. Well, Grant, do you run track and field too?
Yes, I did the 10K and outdoor. I also do the 5K and 3K and indoor.
Okay, so you're like, hey, cross country, man, 8K, easy. No worries. So you guys are going to be hosting the Heart Championship. Grant, how excited are you? How are your teammates feeling about that? I know it's a ways off, but that's still really cool.
Yeah, I don't think we even really had this on our radar. When I was a freshman, I had no concept of us holding conference here my senior year. So, I mean, it just kind of like, what do you mean we're holding conference here? That's so cool. Uh, because we always get to travel. Now we're the ones hosting. So, it feels like it's a bit of an advantage, especially after last year's performance.
I love it. Well, coach, you said it earlier. The Heart is so competitive. The level of competition, athletes, and just the sportsmanship all around. It's amazing. So I'm pumped up now. I'm excited to see what's happening with Central Methodist. I'm excited to see what's going on, man. So good luck for the best race of the season. And thanks for taking time today to let your fans know what's going on. And let's go. Let's get it on tomorrow.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.